everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So yesterday in my vlog, I said that I was gonna try to do like a lash lift thing on myself, but then I never showed you and I never did it in front of the camera or anything. Well, anyway, I tried to do it last night and it was so complicated and I think I totally did it wrong, but I wanted to show you the results in case you're ever wondering about getting a lash lift. Okay, so this is what my lashes look like right now. I'm not wearing any eye makeup at all. No mascara, obviously, like this is just my bare lashes. And I'm gonna put a photo in for reference from yesterday before I did the lash lift. And I'm curious if you guys can see a difference between before I did the lash lift and now. But basically what a lash lift is, if you don't know, because I didn't know because I don't know anything about cosmetic fun things that people do, like I don't know any of it. So in case you're like me and you're behind on the times, a lash lift is essentially giving your eyelashes a little bit of a perm. So basically I put this like piece of plastic on my eyelid and then glued my eyelashes up to it and then put like this perm solution on it. Now I did not do a good job of it. I was scared I was gonna like burn off my eyelashes, so I didn't do it for very long. And I also did not follow the instructions properly. So I don't know if it's even gonna last or if it even really worked. I feel like I can see a difference. I haven't curled my lashes, I haven't touched them, there's nothing on them, but I feel like I can see a difference between this and when I normally don't wear any mascara. But I'm so eager to put mascara on and see how it looks, but I can't put mascara on for a full 24 hours, so I have to wait till tomorrow. Anyway, that's my lash lift. I just realized that yesterday in the vlog, I said I was gonna try a lash lift and then I never showed you or talked about it again. So this is what it looks like. Also yesterday in the vlog, I made some bread dough and I think I'm gonna make a loaf right now. So let's go do that. I've decided I'm gonna make rosemary bread. So I'm gonna take the dough that I made yesterday and I'm just gonna get some rosemary from outside. And then I'm gonna rip off a hunk of the dough that I made yesterday and I'm gonna just kind of knead some of the rosemary and maybe some garlic or something into the dough that I made and see how it goes.
It is time to open up another geode.
Still can't find my safety goggles. I'm sorry, guys. Which one should we do today? Should we leave the big one for like the grand finale? No, let's do it today. Maybe I'll do the biggest one and the smallest one, okay? Because this one's very tiny. Please don't shatter in a million pieces. Please don't shatter in a million pieces. Okay, well that one was not very exciting. I'll show you what's inside in a minute. Let's crack open the big one. This one won't open, and I think I'm ruining my brick. I am. I need to go to a different location. I might have to put this one in a sock and give it a little smash. Okay, we're ignoring my messy, loud garage right now, okay? Oh, no, it shattered so much. It shattered so much. Okay, so this first one, I couldn't even put it back together. It was just too little and just not even worth the time. Here is the inside of this one. Nothing really to write home about, just a very tiny little pocket of a couple crystals. This one's much more exciting. Let's see what's inside. Isn't that gorge? I love this one. It's so beautiful. What do we think? Are you guys so sick of me opening geodes yet? Because I'm not, but I'm sure you guys are all over it. Anyway, isn't that pretty? I'm obsessed. We've decided to spend the evening at the playground. So let's go to the playground and I will have a little tiny bit of an anxiety attack the entire time we're there. Any other parents feel that way at playgrounds? I get so freaking stressed at playgrounds. Like they're literally there for children to play on. Yet it's like the one place I don't want to take my children. I know they love it and it's so fun for them. So of course we take them to playgrounds all the time. However, I just feel like there's so many things that are high up that they could fall off of and get hurt on. And it just stresses me out. I feel like the entire time I'm ever at a playground, I'm just like, the whole time. Like there's ladders and rock walls and ropes and swings and slides and all these things that are fun for kids. But for me, every time my kid's like up on a thing and it's like up high and they're on a bridge and then there's like an opening so they can like go down a ladder or something, I'm just afraid they're just gonna fall. The intrusive thoughts that happen every 2 seconds when I'm at a playground are terrifying. And my anxiety about playgrounds has only quadrupled times a bajillion since I had the twins. Obviously, having 3 kids at a playground is much harder than just having 1 kid at a playground. But Flynn has always been a very, very cautious child. He was not the type of kid to be bouncing off the walls and climbing things he wasn't supposed to. Maisie's pretty similar to Flynn in that way, but Wesley, oh Wesley. I guess when Maisie and Wesley were forming in my uterus, Maisie decided to take all of the fear stuff that happens in your brain because Wesley doesn't have any of that. He doesn't have the fear. I swear he would jump off of anything. He will climb anything. I'm not used to that because Flynn was never that way. He's still not that way. Just to give you an example of how he's just not afraid of anything and nothing phases him, I'm gonna show you a quick little clip of him at his exercise class earlier this week. His coach is right there watching him and spotting him and making sure he's good. But Wesley just kept climbing to the highest things that he could find and jumping off of them. But anyway, here's that clip so you can see how Wesley is just the bravest little child with no fear. playground stresses me the freak out because that's in gym class with coaches and teachers and people there to watch and parents everywhere to make sure all the kids are safe. Not to mention the room is freaking padded everywhere. Playgrounds, there's no padding. The walls aren't padded, the floors aren't padded, and there's not coaches and teachers and helpers everywhere to make sure everyone is safe. Playgrounds stress me out so much. But let's go to the playground. We're going to the playground. Are you excited? Are you so excited?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Okay, the playground wasn't too bad. We only had a couple of small injuries. Then when we got home, I did a little music class with the kids because we missed out on music class this week and the twins were a little sad about that. So we just sang some songs together and I filmed a little bit of that to share with you guys. Hello, hello, hello. It's music time today. Hello, hello, hello. It's music time today. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing and dance and play. What the heck? Jump, jump, jump. 'Cause it's me, dump truck. Ooh, dump truck. And clap, clap, clap. Ooh. What you think about that? A kitty?
Yeah.
Ooh. Meow, 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 meow. Now what do you see? Walk, walk? A bok? Oh, a bok bok. A chicken? Bok bok. I go bok, bok, bok. And now I'm waiting for my Taco Bell to get here because I'm very hungry. But the kids are all asleep and my bangs are pulled back because they were driving me crazy. But also I wanted to show you my eyelashes because it's been 24 hours. So now I can put on mascara. But I was still like extremely nervous to put on mascara because I just don't want to mess it up or whatever. So I barely put on any. Like I took the mascara out of the tube and like wiped it completely off. So I basically just brushed my eyelashes with a mascara brush that used to have mascara on it. This is what we're working with. This is my Lash Lift eyelashes. What do we think? Do they look exactly the same? The actual process of doing the lash lift was so annoying and so frustrating and took a very long time. So do I recommend it? I don't know yet. It depends on if it lasts a long time, if I like it, I don't know. So anyway, I'll report back to you in a month and we'll see if my eyelashes are still curled because it's supposed to last like 6 to 8 weeks. So if my eyelashes are still curled then like I think it might be worth it. Unless all of you guys in the comments are like, I literally can't tell a difference, because if that's the case, then never mind. But I'm gonna end this video on a video that I shot a few days ago and I forgot about it, which I often do. But I was going through old videos and pictures on my phone and I came across some stuff of the twins and I wanted to share it. So I will leave you all with that and I'm going to go eat my Taco Bell. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and I will see you very soon. Bye! It's very late at night. I've already finished filming my vlog today and I'm pretty much done editing it too. So this is gonna have to go in a future vlog, but I was looking through an old phone to try to get a picture to put in the vlog. I didn't find the picture I was looking for, but I did come across a bunch of old videos and pictures of the twins when they were first born. Every time this happens to me, I get very emotional. So of course I've been sitting here just weeping looking at these pictures, but I was looking at this one video of Maisie and I cannot believe it's her. Having the twins in the NICU for a month and a half was one of the most painful, heartbreaking experiences like I've ever been through. Talked about it a million times, so I don't need to go into it, but like if you're a NICU mom, you know how painful it is to have to say goodbye to your baby and have to leave and go home, like if you have another kid at home, or to ask permission to hold your own child child, it's a very painful, brutal experience. And with the twins, Wesley went home before Maisie, so for the first month, they were both at the NICU and Flynn was at home, and that was very painful and hard. But then Wesley went home and Maisie stayed at the hospital alone, and that was like one of the worst times of my life. Even though it's painful to see my kids like hooked up to machines and in the hospital, and I don't enjoy seeing that, it's also really wonderful to see how far she's come and how just resilient and strong my kids are, and that they made it through that and that I made it through that. The reason I'm talking about it at all is because in case there happen to be any moms or dads out there who have a kid currently in the NICU and are going through all those painful emotions and feelings, that time in the hospital ends. The sounds of the beeps and having to ask permission to change your baby's diaper and not getting to be the one to do their first bath, their first diaper change, their first feedings, and losing those opportunities because they're in the hospital. That sucks, but like being strong and brave and getting through that, like look how amazing Maisie is now, look how amazing Wesley is now, and you can do it. You can get through it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna show you Maisie. Look how tiny she is compared to Eric's hand. Like his thumb is like half the size of her head.
Why'd you go throw her hands up? Look at them.
Your fingers out your swallow, cutie.
Hi, Maisie.
Wesley.
And there's little Wes.
Hi. You having a fun day? Listening to Christmas music?
There's little Maisie. Look at her skinny, tiny little arm. It's like her arm is like the size of my finger. I cannot believe that's her.
Maisie love. They're so tiny, you guys. She's 3 pounds, 9 ounces right
3
now.
pounds.
She's smiling. You smiling?
Wow. I mean, I obviously have like hundreds of videos like this, and I never just go back and like watch them because it's not something that's fun to reminisce on. But I just wanted to share in case like it might be helpful for someone out there to see that that tiny little 3-pound nugget is now the firecracker, talkative, hilarious, smart, sweet Maisie Jo, who loves dolls and dress up and her brothers and cars and painting. And that little Wesley nugget is the goofiest, funniest, monster truck loving, dancing sweetheart. There's another side of that hard NICU experience, and it's really wonderful. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. Okay.